Excuse me. Yo, everyone. Princess Chaser here with another Let's Play. As you can see, excuse me, I'm all choked up. Princess Chaser here with another Let's Play. This time we are playing, as you can see, we're going to actually do this. I'm going to try anyway. We're going to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV. Starting from the very beginning. So this is going to be really slow. But we're going to do it. And I had to let that first part play. Because while this part of the cutscene is good for setting up what's going on, like in the, like, what's going to be going on, that first part was so goddamn important. Like, it's that first part is also probably, in my opinion, the best opening to any game ever. Like, not only is the song incredible, but the video is just incredible as well. Now, this is not even part of the story. Man. But this is not even part of the story. None of this has no bearing on the actual game. It's been a while since I watched this part. It's got no bearing on the actual game. My God. But while I'm like choking up and while we're here, look at this. I'm wearing my, have you heard of the critically acclaimed Final Fantasy shirt? And I just ruined my model there. Look at these guys. God damn it. So these guys are interesting, and we won't talk about them yet, but these guys are interesting, an interesting choice. They started with their chocobos. What bullshit is this? There goes the Derplander. So this part of it's just a setup for the whole new Realm Reborn kind of thing. Like, it's still unclear. Like, there's probably an explanation for what happened in this cutscene, like at that part, but I'm not familiar with it. And I'm not entirely caught up with the game myself. I'm quite close. I'm like a patch or two behind. There we go, A Realm Reborn. This is super nostalgic for me, and this is gonna be even more. Look at that title screen. Oh, so nostalgic to me. But yeah, here as I said, we're doing a Let's Play. I know I kind of said it there because I kind of got caught up in the moment, with that whole awesome intro. But yeah, we're doing it. Well, I'm doing it. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm gonna try. It's gonna be slow go, but hopefully I can at least get some things done with it. It's just going to be MSQ, and the blue quests, because I consider them their story too. I'll do the I'll probably do the I don't know, I'll see. I might not have to do the regular ones because you get a lot of experience. But yeah, I'll see. So yeah, we're going to be doing it, and you'll see what I'm doing. I'm probably going to use the character in the title screen or in the thumbnail, but we'll see. You'll see who I'm going to be and what I'm going to play when I get in there. And no, it's playing again. As much as I love it, I don't need to see it again. I'll see you when we're in. You don't have to see me go through the character creation. Nope. Here we are, we're beginning. The first step in a million-year-long journey. There I am.
Here.
Yeah, big FemRoes, dommy, mommy. I wish my mouth would actually move.
Feel.
Man, I want to feel too. I know that was really delayed, but it just hit me. Now I'm gonna feel on them.
Hear.
You know,
Think.
I don't have to hear, feel, or think. I'm like twice the size of that guy. So there's what I am. We're playing something that I actually love, and I'm actually writing something about. Where I'm playing as a big buff woman, but I'm a healer. I love the idea. Man, it was that easy. We're winning already. Well, thanks for coming to my Final Fantasy XIV Let's Play. Oof, we did it. That was a long trek, but we did it. Oi! Yeah, there's going to be a lot of me talking because there's not a lot of voice work in the early goings of this. It's really weird. But oi. I'm not going to do my British accent. Y'all right, lass? I'm not going to do it. I'm not good at it. You were moaning in your sleep and sweating buckets besides. He's not sound very grizzled. That'll be the Aether, I reckon. Some are more prone to the sickness than others. No need to fret, though. You'll soon get used to it. Oh, this is gonna be annoying, actually. Just drinking in public. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Look at these fucking fuzzy assholes. Look at them being annoying. Feeling better, Kupo? That's a bad voice. Aha, you can see us. I had a feeling you could, Kupo. We're Moogles, and we live in this wood. Look at him, he's just like, what are you on about, lass? Normal folks can't see or hear us, which makes you special, Kupo. Nothing unlike these two white-haired children. And seeing as how you're special, maybe you can tell us something. The wood's been restless of late. Lots of strange things happening. Have you chanced to witness anything suspicious, Kupo? Nothing quite unlike you. Just drinking it. But of course you haven't. You've only just arrived. Well, there's nothing for it then. We'll just have to keep looking. Nice to meet you, Kupo. There to go. One of them a little drunker than the other. Look, what are you on about, lass? Someone get some a drink. Oh. Wow. I can't believe you didn't notice the bottle, like, levitating beside him. He was too transfixed on my masculine, feminine beauty. Gridania's still a far way off, in case you were wondering. Seeing as you're awake, how's about you keep me company till you get there? Them young brats of fucking bitches don't care much for conversation, see? Beaumont's the name, and Pedalin's betrayed. As for your good self, judging by your unusual garments, I'd say you were one of them new adventurers. Am I warm? I'm wearing basic Rogadin gear. I knew it, going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call a living. So long as you avoid dying, I mean. Ain't no secret that adventuring's a risky business, these days especially. What was it that first attracted you to it? So, guess what? I'm a big buff woman, so I'm going to say I have to gain power, you know? Power. Yeah, look at me. Look how I'm sitting. Look, she screams power. Power. As in, power to do good. Like protecting the weak and fighting for what's right and all that? Aye, I thought that's what you meant. Well, adventurers do get up in a lot of fighting, that's for sure. You'll never be short of a chance to polish your warcrafting in the adventuring business. When you arrive in town, you best enroll in the Adventurers Guild. They'll set you on the right path. And it wouldn't hurt to join the guild, neither. Ah, Gridania's home to a few, so if you fancy learning how to fight with a bow, a polearm, or even spells, you should think about seeking one out. Bells! Big muscle woman. Conan would be here to kill everyone. Just remember, though, there's more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact. This is going to kill my voice. Look at this guy. Halt! Go no further. What's this then? Wah! My character's like, fuck. What's going on? A skirmish has broken out up ahead with the Exil. For your own safety, you must remain here until... Oh, here we see racism battles. Race wars. Bloody owls, we shot them here. Try to play clear. Yeah, there we are. We're introduced to it real early. I already am not too keen on the whole thing. Man, that pitter patter. Ooh. Oh no, you're gonna kill my voice again. That was too bleeding close. Nice of the Exil to send us a welcoming party, though, eh? Joking aside, this won't be the last time you meet those feathered fiends, so just you take care, alright? By the by, is this your first trip to Gridania? Yes, I'll say yes, just for everyone else's sake. My hair clipped through my tits. It is. Well then, let this journeyed itinerant tell you the ins and outs of your destination. The city of Gridania lies slap bang in the middle of the Black Shroud, the biggest, luscious forest in all of Eorzea. Though it ain't near as lush as it used to be, saying that, not since this calamity laid half of it to waste. Destruction prompted a herd of few nasties to move in, and gave the Exil unneeded encouragement. Birdman raids have become a daily occurrence. Ah, at long last. Behold, Gridania, a forest nation blessed by the elementals. So we're going to the literal tree hugger town.
The Black Shroud.
I don't have to talk this one.
The ancient forest, close to the heart of Eorzea. Beneath the boughs of its towering trees lies the woodland city-state of Gridania.
Still such a pretty looking area.
Once a sanctuary from the world beyond the hedge, even the mighty elementals, eternal guardians of the forest, could not forestall the coming of the seventh umbral era. However, the goddess Nofika was never one to forsake her children, and today she welcomes another brave soul.
So you'll see it more when I actually get to playing, because, you know, yeah, I've been here for how long?
One who may yet play a telling role in the tale of this great realm.
There I am. Look at the size of me. Look at the size of me. That's what I like to see. That's what I'm here for. And here's where we part ways, lass. I'm off to the market to deliver me wares. Then it's back to the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this, by the way of thanks for keeping me company. Look at this. Look at this! Hey, you never did tell me your name, did you? Well, here's an idea. Come the sort of story personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us square. Look at the size of me!
May the matron take her to her bosom, that she may never want.
You know what? I don't need the matrons, because look at those.
So serenity, purity, and sanctity.
Look at her. I love the idea of this, of being a healer like this. It's just so amusing to me for some reason. I've always wanted a physical healer. It's not something you're ever going to get, but I've always wanted it. Are we actually going to get to play? So this is, again, this is going to be hell in my voice, because I'm going to have to talk. I'm just going to talk normal outside of cutscenes. That's a big sight right there. God damn it. She's just so giant. You there. Yes, you. I don't know who's talking. Okay, it's this guy. Your face is not known to me. Newly come to the city, no doubt. Ooh. I am Bertanant, a wood whaler of Gridania. It's my duty to protect our nation from her enemies while welcoming those who may yet prove her friends. Let's see which you are. Don't look into the expanded lore on us wood whalers. You might be disappointed. Oh, you will be disappointed. Here we go! Welcome to Gridania, a vibrant forest nation cradled in the bosom of nature. Please select the control scheme you wish to use. It's obviously controller. I'm on PlayStation. Yeah, I know how to... No, I don't need to. I'm going to skip all these because I already know how to actually do this. Oh god, the font's giant there. When you are ready to proceed, speak to Bertanant. No. 1 second, I'm sorry. It's been a long time, but that font is gigantic. This, I think. I wish the settings were client side and not no, not that. I wish the settings were client sized and not I can't tell. No, that's UI size. Oh my god, I'm not in this menu very option. Sorry for this, like, just grinding everything to a halt. Just that font is gigantic. I might have to just leave it for now. Yeah, who cares? That font in there is gigantic. I hate this, by the way. I'll fix that later. So, no, I need to know how to initiate quest. So, here we go. Yes, I'm going to initiate quest. Coming to Gridania. To be recognized as an adventurer in the city-state of Gridania, you must first register yourself with the Adventurers Guild. Here we go. Another green adventurer, I presume. I thought as much. We cannot allow strangers to wander Gridania unchecked and untested. Before you rush off and begin pestering every second citizen for work, I suggest you make yourself known at the Caroline Canopy. That's the headquarters of the local Adventurers Guild, in case you were wondering. The Caroline Canopy Canopy is the building you see behind me. Speak to Mother Minway within, and she'll take you in hand. The names are going to be like hard for this. You begin a quest. Use a duty list to help you complete your task. Look at that. Get out of here. Let's go complete my task. Let's sprint. I can't sprint. That's super weird. Why can't I sprint? Here we go. Yeah, so just simple talk. This is not going to be an exciting one for a while. This is not going to be exciting. I'm just going to talk normally, except in certain circumstances. Well, what do we have here? A wide-eyed and wandering adventurer. Come to put your name down at the guild, I assume. Welcome. Minway is my name, or Mother Minway as most call me, and the Caroline Canopy is my place. As the head of the Adventurers Guild in Gridania, I have the honor of providing guidance to the fledgling heroes who pass through our gates. No matter your ambitions, the guild is here to help you attain them. Look at these guys. In return, we expect you to fulfill your duties as an adventurer by assisting the people of Gridania. A fine deal, wouldn't you agree? I like that outfit. To an adventurer's eyes, all may seem well within our nation, but naught could be farther from the truth. The people live in a state of constant apprehension. That's because you don't live in a good place like Ul'dah. The Ixal and various gangs of common bandits provide an unending supply of trouble. Trouble compounded by the ever-present threat of the Garlean Empire to the north. And that's to say nothing of the calamity. Even now, the wounds have barely begun to heal. But I speak of it as if you were there. Forgive me, 5 years passed, or Eorzea was well nigh laid to waste by when a dread worm emerged from within the lesser moon. No! Dalamund, and rained fire upon the realm. It is this which people call the calamity. Scarcely a square mile of the Twelvewood was spared the devastation, yet despite the forest's extensive wounds, not a soul among us can recall precisely how it all happened. I am well aware of how impossible that must sound to an outsider. It is improbable, but it's also true. For reasons we can ill explain, the facts surrounding the calamity are shrouded in mystery. There are as many versions of events as there are people willing to recount them. Yet amidst the hazy recollections and conflicting accounts, all agree on one thing, that Eorzea was saved from certain doom by a band of valiant adventurers. Whatever else we've misremembered, none of us have forgotten the heroes who risked life and limb for the sake of the realm. And yet, whenever we try to say their names, the words die upon our lips. I love that's a good way of saying that. And whenever we try to call their faces to mind, we see naught but silhouettes amongst a blinding glare. Thus have these adventurers come to be known as the Warriors of Light. That's a pretty funny way of doing it. Pray do not feel daunted by the deeds of legends. We do not ask that you become another Warrior of Light, only that you do what you can to assist the people of Gridania, because there's no way a big, domineering woman like you could become the Warrior of Light. Pfft, no way whatsoever. Great or small, every contribution counts. I trust you will play your part, and you've got big parts to play with. All that's left then is to conclude the business of registration. Here's a quill, scrawl your name right there. Oh, and I would appreciate if you used your real name. There's a special place in the 7th Hell for those who use amusing aliases. That's, you know what? Big Dummy Mommy is probably already taken. Nakara Othea, And you're quite sure that it is an amusing alias. Why do they always have to insult our names in these games? Like, it's always like a funny name or, oh, that's a weird name. Come on. Very well. From this moment forward, you are a registered adventurer of Gridania, nation blessed with the elementals and the bounty of the Twelveswood. The guild expects great things from you. Look at what just arrived. Another goddamn adventurer. Look at these fucking pieces of shit. Don't you start with that. Don't you start with that. Adventurers are the very salve that Gridania needs. The Elder Seedseer herself bade us welcome them with open arms. Do you mean to disregard her will? Of course not. Lest you forget, it is my sworn duty to uphold the peace. Am I to blame if outsiders bring mistrust upon themselves? You, adventurer, mind that you do not cause any trouble here, or I shall personally cast you into this realm and into the 7th Hell. What a fucking asshole already. I just got here, man. I've got staff in my back. Pray that outburst no mind. He only meant to counsel you. Suspicious characters have been prowling the Twelveswood of late, you see, and the Wood Whalers feel they cannot afford to take any chances. Maybe they should do their jobs better. As is often the way with folk who live in isolation, Gridanians are wont to mistrust things they do not well know, your good self included. Fear not, however, given a catalogue of exemplary deeds and no more than a handful of years, the locals will surely warm to you. Years! On behalf of my fellow citizens, I welcome you to Gridania. May you come to consider our nation as your own in time. You know what? I like Gridania. Now then, it may depend on old Mother Minuet to teach you a few things that every adventurer should know. Gridania is where I started because I also started as a white mage. There we go, quest complete. There we go, complete the game's tutorial. You've taken the first step as an adventurer in the city of Gridania. Listen well to the wisdom of Mother Minuet, and then go forth and discover the incredible adventures that await you. Already, leveling up. I already got Cure. That's super weird that I can't do anything yet. But so these little things here, these little icons means the story thing. Different icons will appear later and you'll see those, but I'm not going to pay attention to them. Close to home. Minuet, proprietress of the Caroline Canopy, wants you to perform 3 tasks that will help you learn the fundamentals of adventuring. I have 9 messages. Let us begin at the beginning, shall we? Now that you are a formal member of the Adventurers Guild, we must be sure that you have a firm grasp of the fundamentals of adventuring. To that end, I have 3 tasks I wish you to perform. Mundane shit! Your first task is to visit the Aetheryte. The massive crystal stands in the middle of the Aetheryte Plaza, not far from the Caroline Canopy. As a device that enables instantaneous transportation, the Aetheryte plays a key role in the life of ever-wandering adventurer. Once you have located the crystal, all you need to do is touch the surface. A member of the Wood Whalers will be present to offer further instruction. For your second task, you will visit the Conjurer's Guild. There's no better place to learn the arts of conjury. Speak with Medell, and she will explain the benefits of joining the guild. That's where I need to go. For your third and final task, I would have you visit the markets at the heart of Old Gridania's commercial district. There you shall find weapons, armor, and all the various items that the adventurer might need on her travels. There is, however, more to the markets than buying and selling goods. Speak with Parsimon Tret and listen well to his counsel. What a name. The master merchant can be uncooperative at times, so be sure to offer him one of my famous eel pies. Like so many men, he is much more charitable when his stomach is full. Here, I made a batch not long ago. You have your tasks, Nakara. May Nafika guide your path. Oh, and one more thing. Should you happen to come across any citizens in need, don't be afraid to proffer a helping hand. I'm certain they will be pleased to meet an adventurer in whom they can confide their woes. Granted, the work they offer is unlikely to be of realm-shattering importance, but prove your worth and build reputation, and in time, folk will be more inclined to entrust you with matters of the moment. So, I have a plan for what I'm going to do. I also suggest that you lend an ear to the smith here in the canopy. The smiths are trusted representatives of the Adventurer Guild and are an invaluable source of advice for neophyte adventurer heroes seeking to attain greatness. So this guy will be important later. And only important for, like, gear, pretty much. But, I do have a plan of what I'm going to do with the regular quests. I'll do them on my own, probably, because I do want to... As you can see by the fact that I'm playing Conjurer, anyone who knows... anyone who knows what Conjurer is, I'm a healer. And... There we go. Oh, yeah, I'm a healer. And, that's what I'm going to play. I'm going to play healers. So I'll play the others, and I'll need these to level up one of them. So I'm not going to do... This is a side quest. I'm not going to do this. Bernadette from Fire Emblem. But I'm not going to do them on this, like, right now. I'll do them later. God, you're seeing, like... Look at all these people. Look at them all. Holy shit. And I'm just a new sprout now. Let's attune. I tuned. Greetings, adventurer. I see you are faithfully following Mother Minue's instructions. That's a girl. Allow me to offer you a bit of instruction myself. I am Nixia of the Wood Whalers, and I know a thing or two about aetheryte. Yes, that big crystal right there. Aetherites are devices that tap into ethereal energies and are primarily used as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Return and teleport, the most common transportation spells, make direct use of the aetherites and their connection to the flow of ether. And these devices are found in almost every corner of Eorzea. An adventurer worthy of the name will wish to seek out and attune herself to each one. Truly, few things in this world are so useful to an intrepid explorer. But you need not locate them all at once. Before rushing out into the wilds, I suggest you start with the aetherites found here in Gridania. Should you wish to learn more about the aetherite or transportation magic, I am here to answer your questions. I don't need your help. Look how much shorter you are than me. I'm taller than you in your spear. You tune with the aetherite. You can now be able to use the return spell. Yep, I know how to return. So this is letting you get. This lets you get around. Yep. Oh look. But this lets you get around. Lets you. Like, you're able to... I can't teleport yet, but you're able to teleport from each city-state, as obvious as that sounds. So let us go and do stuff. There's nothing to do in here for some reason, I don't think. Oh, yeah, there's one up here. So she said the aetherites in the town, and... This is my map. See, there's aetherites in this town. These little blue ones. So let's go and do them. Can I sprint? I can. I will reset my bars to be like my main character, but right now we're just gonna play. And I'm sorry if this is boring. I already got a free company thing. I just started. No! I don't care. Already! I just started. Yeah, there we go. Aethernet, access to the Archers Guild. You now have access to the Aethernet. internet in Eorzea, full of cat girl porn. Quick travel throughout the city can be achieved by simply placing your hand upon Aethernet shards. So these are useful for getting around. I'm declining. Yes, no, yes. I've just started, bud. Just started, bud. There's already a quest in there too. But yeah, that happens way too often, and it happens with it happens with sprouts, it happens with new characters, excuse me, and women. When you play as a female character, be prepared. Be prepared to get, like, bothered and heckled by those until you join someone. I may have a friend invite me to my free company so I don't get them. And let's just talk to this motherfucker up here. This is Parsimon-Tret. By what right does a fledgling adventurer presume to address Parsimon-Tret, master of the markets? You think you can stroll in here, bold as you please, and demand my hard-earned knowledge? Ha! A merchant does not for naught, especially when dealing with would-be heroes. If, on the other hand, you had some tasty morsel to curry my favor, then I might reconsider your request. Come now, this whole encounter reeks of Minuet's handiwork, and more specifically her baking. Don't look so surprised, lass. I smelled that eel pie of yours a mile away. Hand it over. This fucker. I'm gonna get rid of this tutorial right quick. Hand over. There's an Elzen beside me. You don't see many Elzen play-like characters. That flaky crust, just divine. Very well, I'm a man of my word. Pay close attention, for I shall only explain this once. The aspiring adventurer need look no further than the rosewood and ebony stalls. Both are but a short stroll from where we stand. If you mean to do battle, you best be prepared with a quality set of weapons and armor. Such goods are the province of the rosewood stalls, directly south of here. You will be pleased to learn that the merchants of Gridania are exceedingly particular when it comes to craftsmanship, so you needn't fear defective straps and the like. If it's potions and paraphernalia you seek, head north to the ebony stalls. These shelves are lavishly stocked by widely traveled Ul'dan merchants, and I may truly say that I have seen things amongst their myriad wares that I scarce knew existed. I'm not very smart, you see, but I do what I do. Do you follow me thus far? The first step in any purchase is to select the stalls that meet your needs. Then you may concern yourself with price and profit. There is little more I can teach you with mere words. Go peruse the stalls and see for yourself what wares they offer. There is no substitute for first-hand experience after all, and I am weary of talking, unless you have another eel pie. This guy, like, this, I will say, the shops are quite useless in this game, at least early on. Like, as far as I know, there's a couple that are useful, like you can buy food from some of them, and you can buy dyes to dye your clothes. Like, there's dyes right there, but that's not going to come to me yet. I will get in on that, though, because glamour is a true end game. And I know I'm not going to where I need, but I'm going to go and log into the internet in every single node. I need to get my search history found. The tuning. I wonder why you have to wait. I wonder what reason there is. Like, I wonder what game design reason there is. Sprint really shouldn't run out when you're in towns. But yeah, like, as someone who's heavily interested in game design, I'm curious as to what the reason for having the sprint not be, like, infinite in towns is. Is it just keeping you in the game kind of thing? I don't think it really helps that much in this case. So that guy right there does achievements. That's not something I have nothing to do anything with right now. Let's... 6 more seconds and I can sprint again. The anticipation's building. Yay! So this game is really going to be really slow for the first while. It will pick up once I start entering dungeons and junk. But at the first, bear with it. Bear with it. Bear with me and the big woman. Look at her. Taking up so much of the damn screen. Just bear with it. That person tried to jump over me. God, I like being a Rogadin. My main character's not. Right now, it's just a mid-lander. but she's I like her. I switch characters way too much, unfortunately. But here, Botanist Guild. I'm not going to do any of these side stuff, so if anyone's wanting to see what this other stuff is, you should play the game. The game actually, have you heard of the critically acclaimed MMO Final RPG, Final Fantasy XIV, and its free trial that goes all the way up to, this says Heavensward on the hoodie, but right now it's going up all the way up to Stormblood. It just got updated, like upgraded, and it's cool. So you're up to level 70 for free. You can't do a lot of stuff, like parties and stuff, I don't think, and friends maybe not, but you can at least try the game, and you can see what it's like. I think the game, this is one of my favorite games ever. The story is goddamn incredible. It's got a lot of weird stuff you'll see, like especially in one of the other city-states. We'll get there. I regret saying that we'll get there, but we'll get there. I'm gonna go over here. I did it on optimal. On optimal. I'm just gonna spin around and look. There's a bunny boy. So yeah, they added a Viera from Final Fantasy XII, which I love. I kind of want to be one. The only reason I'm not one is because I can't wear goddamn hats. It's the only reason I don't want to be them, and I like hats now. And glad they added them, but bunny boys were never a thing. Like in Final Fantasy XII, I don't think they existed, or if they did, they were never shown. But they added them in this, and they became immediately popular for various reasons. Let's sprint. And we're almost to the Conjurer's Guild. We almost have all the, like this, it might seem like a really like big annoyance to go around and get the Aetherites, but it's well past worth it because it makes getting around town really fast. And I get the game design idea for making you go and look around because you get to see the town and see where everything is. It's goddamn beautiful. I like this town a lot. It's not my favorite. It's my favorite. It's the best looking one, and I think it's quaint. Like, if I had to live in one of the three ones, this would be like up there. Like, I do have a lot of feelings for one of the other ones, but it's not a good place to live. But this place is beautiful. I would probably live here. So we're going down, like, this is where the conjurers are. And guess what? I'm a conjurer for life. The little bowl there. That's what, oh, I almost forgot the internet. Look at the side. Look at this Lalafell. There we go. I did it. You have attuned yourself to all the internet shards in Gridania. The Blue Badger Gate, the Yellow Serpent Gate, and the Airship Landing are now accessible to the internet destinations. So they did a really big quality of life thing. When you used to access these, it would just bring up a menu and you had to click. Now look what it does. It brings up a map. This is an amazing quality of life thing. This is incredible. I still get shocked by how good this is. So that's because I'm so used to the old style. Where you'd have to go, oh, is that it? No, oh, is that it? Yeah, okay, that's the one, and then go there. But now it does it for you. So let's go into this creepy, not creepy, totally legit, totally upstanding, totally not scary murder cults. The Conjurers. Wait, which one is this again? Not what I want. I don't care. You seek the secrets of conjuring, adventurer. Then search no longer, for you have found your way to the Conjurer's Guild. It is at Minue's request that you've come. Then allow me to provide you with an overview of what it is to be a conjurer. Conjuring is the art of healing dumbass fucks that go and get themselves killed. Primitive magic such as the ones wrought by individuals known as mages, meaning those with the ability to manipulate aether, have existed since the dawn of time. It is not until some 5 centuries ago that conjuring emerged from this shapeless agglomeration of spells and charms, an event which led to the founding of Gridania. In those dark days, stupid idiots would just die and not be healed at all, and the elementals would not suffer man's presence in the Twelveswood, forcing our forebears to make their homes beneath the earth in the great subterranean city of Gilmora. But their desire to settle in the Twelveswood continued to burn fiercely. Time and time again, they sought to curry the elementals' favor. Unlike men and other creatures bound in temples of flesh, the elementers are beings of pure aether. Recognizing this, the mages of Eld reasoned that their talent for etheric manipulation might allow them to commune with those of theretofore enigmatic entities. It took 5 long decades, but our forebears finally succeeded. The reward? The elemental's permission to dwell in the Twelveswood. So it was the nation of Gridania was born. And yo, we heal people real good. Since that time, the elementals have taught us to live as one with nature, speaking to all Gridanians through the healers, those mages who are able to commune with them. And, you know, crazy people. And for their intimacy with the elementals, the healers will go on to attain greater mastery over the forces of nature. Thus, they receive the art of conjury. See? Just, you have to be crazy to be a doctor. I hope this has helped you gain a greater understanding of the Conjurer's Guild. Should you wish to delve further into the mysteries of conjury, then I urge you to consider joining our ranks. I can begin your initiation whenever you desire. Call upon me when you are ready to take the first step. I have a crook in my hand. I'm going to take the first step. Look at that, it's blue. Is your mind made up? Are you ready to join the Conjurer's Guild? So, the blue ones are big, important, unlocking quests, but they're not like main, they're not prior, they're not like mandatory, they unlock things. I wonder what would happen if you didn't do these, though. It'd be really terrible. Medel wishes to reaffirm your desire to join the Conjurer's Guild. What was this quest called again? That as well. I shall introduce you to our guildmaster, Brother E. Sumiyan. Brother E. Sumiyan presides all over the Conjurer's Guild, even as he serves the nation as healer. You will find him in the meditation area within. Go to him and make known your desire to join the guild. That way, the Conjurer. There we go. Let's guild it up. Look at him! Look at, you're breaking your neck looking up at me. Greetings, adventurer. I am told you wish to become a conjurer of Stillglade fame. I am Brother E. Sumiyan, master of this guild. Before you are formally accepted into our ranks, I would impart to you the principles of conjury. Pray attend me well. That means listen up, bitch! Conjury is an arcane art that takes life and living for its domain. Its primary purpose is the salving of hurts and the granting of protection, aka, you heal shit. Adventurers such as yourself often stand upon the front lines of battle. Owing to this, you are like to find yourself in many situations where a capacity for healing would be advantageous. Mind you, there is more to conjury than that. By harnessing the power of earth, wind, and water, conjurers are also capable of weaving spells that wreak havoc. We can kill shit just as well as the other bitches. In terms of sheer destructive power, conjuring may pale in comparison to thaumaturgy, but its capacity to defend one against aggression more than compensates for its relative shortcoming. Relative. I can't commit war crimes, so let me just heal you real good. Mastering healing and purification, not only will you be able to mend wounds and purge afflictions, you will also be able to breathe life back into the fallen. More than simply healers, yet not true dealers of destruction, conjurers realize their full potential when they employ their powers in support of others. This, my dear adventurer, is what it means to be one of us. Mayhap that was too much to grasp on a single healing. No! You heal shit, and we kill shit. But worry not, for the meaning of my words will become clear to you in due time. Aye, you will come to understand that conjuring is not the sole province of the conjurer. Should you wish to walk our path, I must needs ask that you solemnly vow to embrace nature, to heed the will of the elementals in the Twelveswood alike. Can you make this vow? Do you vow to embrace nature? Yeah, I'm big enough to hug a tree. Look at me. I knew your answer ere your lips had parted, yet I am no less pleased to hear it. By the power vested in me, I hereby name you husband and wife of the Conjurer's Guild. And so to work, listen well. Listen well now, for I will assign you your first task as a conjurer of Stillglade. Just beyond the city gates, you'll encounter squirrels, ladybugs, and fungars. I want you to kill them all. Lest you wonder how I can so cruelly order the taking of life, know that things are not as they once were. As a consequence of the calamity, and I may add, through no fault of our own, the creatures have become a burden to the Twelveswood, a burden it cannot well bear. As a conjurer, it is your duty to carry out the will of the forest, and by employing your powers in so doing, you'll come to learn something of your art. But hey, come on, you get to kill something, right? Go on now, Nakara, and perform your task in the name of the elementals. Kill them all, Peter. Kill them all. We have to go kill some squirrels. I'm going to go and pass in close to home first. I'm going to go talk to the Moogle. The Moogle probably has an outfit for me. It's probably what it is. It's probably the, it's just probably the subscription bonuses. Back when this first came out, they didn't expect it to do as well as it did. So they gave bonuses away just for subscribing. So let's go and get them. Where are you, Moogle, you motherfucker? Greetings, tall one. I am a delivery Moogle, Kupo. Yeah, I am tall. Oh, I know what you're thinking. Moogles are supposed to hide in trees and avoid contact with outsiders. Why would they ever agree to carry about letters? Why, indeed. If I had my way, I'd be curled up under the canopy of a nice oak, dreaming of some beautiful Moogle out with a rainbow-colored pom-pom, Kupo. But no, the moon had to go and drop from the sky, causing all that terrible commotion. Aetherites were shattered and link pearls rendered useless. For moons, the poor wingless people of Eorzea had no way to communicating with each other, beyond screaming at the top of their lungs. Which no one really approved of, Kupo. Fucking caused my ears to bleed. That is, until the little horned ones asked us to assist them by delivering messages. At first we were wary of showing ourselves, worried that one of you might catch us and skin us. Moogle skin. Like you do every other forest furry. You skin the furries. But once we saw how much we were appreciated, we knew we'd found our new calling. Now, if only furries would learn that to not be destroyed, they just have to deliver letters. And I personally promise to try and not read any along the way, Kupo. You don't want to see what I write in there. Look what we have here. 9 new letters have arrived just for you, Kupo. Yeah, look at them all. Look at those thanks for playing. Oh, this is the collection edition for Endwalker. Okay, that's funny. That's account wide. I guess it makes sense. I got a minion, I guess. Yeah. What's this one? Oh! That's good. This gives me 30% more experience. So guess what? This is gonna be fine. And look, I can be an edgelord. I can be a pervert. I can be some guy that no one knows. Look at that, I can be another edgelord. Look, I got an eye. And, whoa. I thought these were... I thought these were achievement things. Oh, well. Yeah, I thought these were achievement things. Hey, look, there's the Fantasia. I cannot be a big waifu, big buff waifu if I want to be. Fuck that. So let's get some of this stuff away. Like, I guess I got a Final Fantasy, like, a Endwalker mount. And I got a Palm minion. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. And I got an eye. And I got a mount that I can't use. And I got a Final Fantasy cursor. And I got back chocobo chick. And I got 2 things for bikini that I can't get till way later. And then I got a thing on there I'm gonna touch and discard and discard and yeah, let's not discard. I'm not gonna use it, but let's you know what, I'll probably use it when the next when what are they called? I'll probably use it whenever the female Hrothgar come out just to see what they're like. So let's brood it up. We're gonna brood it up right away. Yeah, let's brood it up. No, let's brood it up. Oh, I failed. I failed my brooding in it. There. Now we're brooding. And now we're going to have this. Actually, let's see what the recommended says. Well, the recommended wants the Rogadin. Is the Rogadin stuff better? It is. Okay, fuck that. Yeah, I'll put back on the Rogadin. I don't want that, though. I'm gonna hide helmet right now. And Menfia, yeah, we go. So we got that. I've been wasting a lot of time doing nothing, but this is Final Fantasy 14. These are going to be long episodes, not going to be short. We wasted a lot of time doing nothing, and that's what this game is at the beginning. How long have I been playing? quite a while. So let's just get back and I'll at least go and kill these squirrels for this first one. Let's go kill the wildlife. Ah, I ran into the wall. See, look, that person is what I want to glamour right now. Can I glamour yet? Let me go see. No, I can't glamour yet. Fucking talk to me, Minwei. The Conquering Hero returns. You have completed my little tasks, I trust. The 3 locations you visited will feature prominently in your life as an adventurer. It is best you grow familiar with them as soon as possible. And you took the time to listen to the woes of the citizenry. I cannot emphasize enough how important it is to lend your talents to one and all, no matter how trivial the matter may seem. Ah, yeah, I totally did it. Let's just say I did. I am thankful that you are an obliging sort, Nakara. It's adventurers like you who will win the hearts of locals and pave the way for those who follow. I pray Gudrania can rely on your aid in its struggles to come. Yeah, I'll totally, actually, factually, not do those quests. And look, I can't even do it. I need to be level 4. You fucking stupid bitch. I'm gonna have to go and kill some squirrels. Oh my god, I'm used to my old thing. I'll rearrange those later, off screen. Let's just go, and where do I have to go? Central. Let's go murder things in the center of town. Here we go, we're going to the Central Shroud. I mapped the realm, and it's going to show me how to achievements. Look at these things. Ah, look at this. This game is gorgeous. Like, it's weird that I didn't get like a flyby of the area. It just kind of showed, like, now here, there goes a monkey carrying a child. There he goes. But look at these things. This is a squirrel, apparently. Look how cute it is. Oh, speaking of cute, I never took my minion out. Where are you? Let's kill a squirrel. There's a whale. You say, never let nature get the drop on you. Always sucker punch nature. Screw you all on tutorials. Always sucker punch nature. Just, you see the little ladybug? Get it first before it gets you. That's how our ancestors lived. This may be their home, but I'm taking it. Look at that. We got him from behind, and we're killing him. He just pressed the same button over and over again. The life of the conjurer. You stone them to death. You stone them. How poetic. There, I killed enough squirrels to satisfy the Conjuring Guild's bloodlust. There goes them. Now let's go look for the stupid fungus. I see them up there. I see them on my map. There they are. Look at that motherfucker. Let's go look at him up close. Look at this thing. Who would want to kill this thing? This thing is not even a thing. Attack it so it can wake up. There it is. Oh god, it's Mushroom Man from Dark Souls. Lock on like a Zelda game. Look, he bumped caps with me. He's dead. A Shriek Shroom. Yeah, well, he screamed real good as I killed him. This guy's a little tough. This guy's much tougher. As you can see by my experience, I'm going to level up. There we go. I'm level 4. I learned Arrow. I need to really change my my hot bars. But there we go. There we go. I murdered enough. It's time to return. You know what? I'll walk back. Look how beautiful it is. This game came out in 2013, and look at that level 12 just meandering about. But so this game came out in 2013, and this is technically like Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn is technically the first expansion / sequel to Final Fantasy XIV. It's 2.0 and not 1.0, despite being like its own new game. 14 was a huge catastrophic failure. It was literally the calamity for Square Enix, and they barely survived it, and then they decided to do this, and this game fucking saved them. Holy shit, this game is good. And this, as I said, this is from 2013, and obviously I'm playing it on the PS5, but this was running on the PS3, just, like, not as smoothly. It still looked good. Like, look at this. It's nice looking. It's nicer looking than some games on the PS4. Like, art carries a lot, and this game has got real good art. Let's get back to town. Let's stop lollygagging. Let's stop looking at the ladybugs that we've, like, the corpses of the ladybugs that we've killed. And the future victims for other new characters. Is that the second person I've seen with the red as their title, or is it the same guy? Hey look, we're right outside here. What's that person's name? Honoraint. Or Honoraint. Meanwhile, look at all these. Apple Contessa. Some of the names you see. Big piece of bread. I don't think that's bread. But I can do this now. And then she's gonna give me boots. It's not better than what I have. I guess it does intelligence and stuff. Anyway, wishes to send an adventurer to the instructor at Bannock. To the Bannock. Nakara, have you visited the Bannock on your wanderings? It's a training ground found just outside the city where the soldiers of the Order of the Twin Adder are drilled in swordplay and other martial matters. I mention this because an acquaintance of mine, a gentleman by the name of Galfred, is an instructor there, and I think you may be of use to him. Go and introduce yourself and find out if there's anything you can do to help. Mind you, do not stray far from the path. The 12 Zone is no place for merry strolls through the underbrush. Fuck you, I'll do what I want. I do what I want. So let's go and hand in this Conjurer's thing. I'm not going to level up, and the next Conjurer, I'll tell you right now, the class quests are in groups of 5, I'm pretty sure, even back then, even at this early. So I don't get another one till I'm level 5, which I'll be close to, but I'm not quite. I also will warn you, I'm going to get very ugly looking until I can unlock Glamour, because some of the armor you just are given is really bad looking and does not go well together. But Glamour, that's funny. Yeah, she does that and the other one just looks. And let's talk to Yusumiyan. Welcome back, Nakara. The elementals have told me of your success, because I have eyes and ears everywhere. I can see what you're looking at on the Ethernet. By placing yourself in the midst of nature and seeing it with your conjurer's eyes, you have taken your first step along the path of enlightenment. Healing, protection, and destruction. Though our spells vary in function, they all derive the power of the same source, the forces embodied in all creation. By gaining a true understanding of these, a conjurer may call upon them to manipulate his environment, thereby realizing the state of being that he desires. Ah yes, yours is a familiar look. The very picture of confusion. Be not disheartened, for comprehension shall come in due time. Or do I have to speak like a fucking child? For now, you must learn to reach out to the forces embodied in each of us. Pray receive of me of this hunting log. Within you will find names of such creatures that would pose a suitable challenge to a conjurer. There is no single path to mastering conjury, yet should you find yourself needing direction, know that the log is there to guide you. Breathe deep and open your eyes to that which cannot be seen. Feel the myriad life around you and draw upon this boundless reservoir of energy. Take up your cane and use it to lend that energy form and kill some shit to fill out your checklist. Go forth, my young conjurer, and be one with the world. Return to me when you have bloodied yourself enough to be level 5. See? I got grapes. And I got the hunting log. So the hunting log is something that I wish they kept up. So let's look at the hunting log right quick. And we're going to get to level 5 in part 1 here. So look at this. The hunting log wants me to kill things for experience. It wants me to kill a lot of things. I wish they kept this up. They didn't. And they didn't for any of the other classes, I don't think. I think it stops at just the main base games classes. Plus Rogue, which was added later, but is still part of the main game. You just can't start as it, which is really shitty. I think you should be able to start as Rogue. But it makes no sense to be able to start as, so meh. So, let's see where the Bannock is. No, stop. Bannock is in the Black Shroud Witch Central. Okay, so let's go back to Central. And let's go to the Bannock Central Blue Badger Gate. So, this area has, as you see, there's an Aetheryte right there. I'm probably going to go find it, but let's murder these, because you want to do the hunting log at early on. It's later that you don't want to, or don't care to, but right early on, let's get to the hunting log. Get those experience points, especially with my earrings to make me get more experience. For a game that's as slow as this, I don't care that I'm cheating to get experience. Like, not even cheating, the game gave it to me. It was because I pre-ordered Endwalker, I believe. And I'll be pre-ordering the next one too, you can guarantee that. The next one was revealed, and it's going to be getting a big graphical bump, which I'm interested in seeing what they do. Apparently they're improving, the Viera more. As someone who still desires to be a Viera, that interests me greatly. So I hope they're cool. I hope they finally get hats. If Viera finally get hats, guess what? I'm a Viera for life. Look at that. I'm level 5. I'll go end it after doing this quest. I'll go and attune to this first. And that'll be into this. This is a different thing normally. Normally I try to do the running starts, and I kind of will, I guess. So in this one, I'll hide it, because I just want it to feel like one big session, right? More fun that way. Let's kill these stupid mushrooms that we already killed one of, or 3 of. Let's do it again for the hunting log, for the checklist. Spill their blood for the checklist. They're dead. And it's look at this. It's another new Rogadin, it looks like. But she's not a Hellguard, she's a Seawolf. And she's a Lancer. There we go. And I'm going to ignore this place that it wants me to go to. And I'm just going to go attune to Aetheryte. Yeah, can I get there from here? There's where it wants me to go, but for now, let's go attune this Aetheryte. I don't see why you wouldn't. There's a level 7. Don't want to fight with them. So that symbol there means that they'll attack you on sight. So I'll sneak around. Even if they attack me, I can run away. I can probably take them anyway, because I'm a conjurer and can heal myself. And the mobs on the overworld are not the strongest things, but they'll run away as soon as I get up here. If not, this guy will come save me. Won't you, buddy? Yes. Leave me alone. You see, I got you. You think you're good enough to catch me? Oh, he's trying. There he goes. Yeah, you know what you're doing. That was pretty funny. So here we are. Let's attune. And leave this place, because this place is not good for anyone. There, I learned teleport, because now I've got 2. I can teleport outside of town. So look at this. Look at this list. 2. Well, let's get to the, let's get to here. I hear someone chopping on a tree back there. I like the gathering quest, but I wish they did more. Like, the games, they've gotten kind of complacent, if that makes any sense. Like, they're not changing things too much. Like, there's not enough time for the crafted material, like crafted gear, to be good enough for me to, like, become invested in the gathering. If the gathering and crafting and stuff was, like, good for longer, I would do it, but it's not. By the time I get interested in doing it, it's not good enough anymore. So the gathering and stuff is really fun, I recommend doing it. The gathering crafting is really fun, but it's not. I wouldn't recommend like relying on it. So let's see what Galfred's got to say. Greetings, Nakara Othea. Minue sent word to expect you. My name is Galfred, and I am responsible for training our Twin Adder recruits. The little stupid bitches. Look at them. They're just standing about, milling around. There's striking dummies over there, and they're not being stabbed. I thank you for volunteering your assistance. The 12's has much changed since the calamitous arrival of the 7th Umbral Era 5 years ago. The power of the elementals wanes, and the harmony of the forest gives way to chaos. A great abundance of life has been lost as the strong run rampant, stifling the weak and new sprung. Though it may not appear so to the eyes of an outsider, the 12's world is ailing. It is a once rich variety, a fading memory. For the citizens of Gridania, the restoration of the forest is a sacred duty, and it is my hope that adventurers such as you will offer to aid them in their struggle. Listen to their requests and do all you can. May the elementals bless your endeavors, Nakara Othea. So I got boots. And I don't think the boots are better than what I'm wearing. Let me see. Oh, they are. Oh, I look terrible. Look at that. Look how terrible I look. It looks bad. Yeah, let's just see what he says. Galfred, chief instructor of the Bannock, wishes to inspect your equipment and therefore engage your readiness for future missions. I see you are eager to lend a hand, Nakara. That is well, but I cannot in good conscience send you to the forest until I've established that your equipment is equal to the task. It bears repeating that in the 5 years since the dawn of the 7th Umbral Era, many of the 12's creatures have transformed into vicious, bloodthirsty monsters. Venturing into the forest without proper gear is tantamount to suicide. I suggest you take some time to evaluate your equipment. Once you deem your armor to be sufficient quality, present yourself to me for inspection. Equip your head, body, hands, legs, and feet. Gears of item level 5 or above. So, yeah, I cannot do this yet. I'm going to have to do some other things. Let's return to the New Gridania, and we'll see what the stupid bitch has to say for us. So let's just go to the Conjuring Guild, and we'll... Yes, yeah. We'll see what he has for us, because I'm going to have to get some more armor. Let's go and see. Biddy. Yeah, let's see what he has for us this time. Hopefully it's nothing stupid, but it probably will be.